And he's really good at getting like really elongated or powerful punishes off of it, whether it be tipper F smashes or like a bunch of aerials stringed together. But then he just like kind of lets himself die.
Yeah, that he didn't put much of a fight up when trying to recover there. He just kind of like let himself fall.
Well,
too far.
he like jumped off.
Yeah.
So less about so less about the you know, didn't try to recover, and more like, why were you down there?
He was telling me that there are, at like high percent, there are a few like task perfection like tipper punishes you can get, but they're like tough.
Yeah. There's a video that Arc put out about Marth versus Puff like punishes off of grab and like various different things, and it's actually really cool. Like a couple of the setups he found out, like at like 130, if she's at that dumb percent because it happens, you can do back throw up air.
And it kills?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
It's sick.
Dude, Arc's awesome.
Yeah. So I'd go watch it just to watch it because it's like really interesting. Like it's all relatively new because most people like didn't care to like go find out exactly what like all mix-ups you can get for like, oh, if Puff DI's like this, I can actually still hit her. But it's like, instead of doing this, I do this, right? Yeah. And like Arc went and labbed it out and then made a video on it actually.
I think like honestly, it a lot of times seems to fall to like Marths of like Arc's level or like characters like that. You don't see like top level players opting to like lab out shit as much.
Yeah.
They just like
there's what's known and what's really good and what works, and they just stick to it.
But like I feel like I see the most like
back throw up air
labbing like that from players of like Arc's like skill level. They're the ones who really get deep into the like.
He couldn't quite like get far enough off stage to get the up air because he was like so close to the edge.
Or maybe a better.
Oh my God! He hit a tipper fair and now he's dying.
Yeah.
Everybody, it's not the right choice to try and fair Puff at 0. Just like down tilt or something.
No, I think like straight off of 0, like
nice.
That was cool.
That was good.
Straight off of 0, it seems like it's best to just like get a grab and an F smash follow up to just like get her out of the percent where you can like fair and still get punished for it.
Well, like if you throw her, you can do like fair or like nair fair and various like oh, that's not quite. Wow. Finally Pip with some good DI. But like you can sometimes get better percent off of aerial string off of forward throw at low percent. Oh, that had 2 hits on it. That was some really weird shield stun. Nope, that's just a weird tipper.
That's just a hit.
Oh, what? Roy zone. Worth really just wants to hit a hidden F smash. He just wants Puff to die, and he thinks F smash is the easiest way to do that. But every single F smash he's throwing out is getting punished. So now that he's not throwing him out as much, he's actually getting like a hit here and there.
He's almost at a high enough percent that he could just go for up tilts.
That was good.
Yes.
That was good.
That was good.
In my head, I was thinking maybe he should be less committal with all of his moves and just do like side Bs and then dashbacks.
Yeah.
And he did a side B, and it got hit, like it hit his shield, and Pip, instead of jumping, rolled out, probably on accident. I don't think that was on purpose.
Down tilted way too close.
Yeah. Yep, there are various regions where Marth's moves do not hit. And if you know them, then you should not be in them as Marth. And if you know them, you should try and get in there as other characters. Like sometimes it's good to be so close to Marth that like if he throws stuff out, it's just gonna whiff.
Yeah.
right? Like his grab does that because like his grab is so far that it's actually not near his body when he does a standing grab.
I've gotten a few grabs off of like Marth's just like trying to grab too close. The grab giveth, the grab taketh away.
Worth should not be over there. He should go to the other side of the stage. See, he ate a forward air for being too close. He's at percent advantage, man. Stay there.
Okay.
Lamau? No, that was like an up air. Aww. Worth trying some stuff with these various shield breakers for sure.
Yeah.
Puff thinking he can punish the side B on hit. If he only does one, not really. He just roll away or something.
Second time that's happened.
Yeah. Not quite. He wanted it, and it would have been nice. He's alive. It's Dreamland.
He is, but
that's, you know.
It's rough.
Yeah, it's definitely not like a great look right now.
I think
because if you're getting rested, it means you're doing stuff wrong.
Yeah. That's happened 3 times this game, and Marth doesn't have the aerial drift to make it back before Puff like wakes up. So he takes a good amount of percent. He's off stage.
Yeah.
Or it just kills him.
Right.
Or
right.
he's just dead.
Doing them are pretty much always worth it, because even at 0, he doesn't get a great punish on you. Dang,
this is
Worth at 130, and just a back air dash attack is going to probably finish it out with one more hit. Yeah, you know, this stage is a true counter pick in this matchup. Like, you know, when like Peach and Puff take various characters here, some characters do fine here. Like, it's not actually a counter pick. They're gonna get, you know, their stuff. They're gonna be able to kill relatively okay still, right? Like Falcon can still kind of kill people, and it is a quote-unquote counter pick, but it's not like the most awful thing in the universe.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a counter pick, but it's not a trump card.
But like in this matchup, it's a counter pick.
Yeah.
It is not good at all. And you see, now we're going to a much smaller stage, and the trade-offs here is that Rest kills pretty much at all percents.
Yeah.
But you can actually kill Puff, and she can't run away from you, and like various things don't feel as bad.
Okay, so I don't exactly know if like Puff can like regularly crouch under Marth's grab.
So his dash grab, if you get right up on her jump, it hits her no matter what. But his like jump cancel grab or standing grab, just always whiff if she's crouching and not in a weird animation. She does this little jiggle animation, and you can standing grab that. And if you miss space dash grab, if you dash grab too early, it'll whiff. You got to be in her business, and you can grab her crouching. With dash grab.
I don't know. I may have been reading the situation wrong, but it looked like Worth was able to land the standing grab on her crouch because he was on the like downward slope of Yoshi's.
Because Worth was on the downward slope.
Worth was
yeah,
on the downward
that might have.
He was lower.
That is something that can happen for sure.
Yeah.
But also, it's a question of like, was Pip jumping, this and that, you know? Because if you catch the Puff like going to move, then yeah, you grab her for free. You know. Yeah, and he's like, can I just have a kill, please? Throws out an F smash, and it doesn't quite work. And Worth's up B out of shields have gotten much, much better nowadays. He basically does them all over the place. Some of them are like just panic options, like you're hitting me, please go away. You're at 120, so maybe this will kill. Just stop being here. And that doesn't work if your pressure and stuff is like on point. Like he just keeps getting hit because he's not trying to roll. But if you're a little off, then yeah, you kind of go away. And so he's like, I'll take it, whatever.
It definitely seems like a risky thing if you whiff it like that. You're gonna get a hard punish if you
right.
whiff
It's definitely not good if you whiff, but yeah, it is safe on Puff though, because you can go to like top platform and she has to use multiple jumps to get up there. She doesn't have a good way to go up there. So from ground, if you just upbeat a top platform, she doesn't get really anything. Down throw. Oh, I thought he was going to down throw tipper.
So it looks like Yoshi's is doing a good job for Worth here. Being able to F smash the platform is definitely a big
yeah, it's not even like being able to F smash through them. It's just that your moves cover a larger portion of the platforms, which is always really, really big for Marth. Because like the reason Dreamland is a counter pick is like he has trouble like getting good hits on the platforms, right? And he can't get a tipper if he makes people tech on a platform, right? But like his up tilt and his up air still cover the platforms. It's very tiny parts of the platform. And he struggles to kill people because they can live so long. So like even Fox, you know, it's like, oh well, I can chain grab him and then like tipper him or whatever. Like man, sometimes that tipper on good DI, they'll live getting tippered at like 100, you know?
It seems like the best kill option on Dreamland on like Fox or something would be like a Gimp, but you can't really Gimp Puff.
Right.
So like,
but yeah, so one of the big things of Yoshi's is it's just you force her to have interactions with you more often, and it's easier to win the interactions on that stage. And then your interactions lead into kills much more often. So everything is just a little scarier.
Yeah.
And then the only downside really is that you actually just die when you get rested. Whereas like on Dreamland, you saw like, you know, he lived like a rest at like 30% or whatever.
He'll take
20%.
He'll take 20%, but he'll live, you know. Can we move this to like show Pip?
What?
Can we move this like camera to like get both?
Oh. Well, tell him to quit being a goofball who leans all the way forward. There, I found him. Oh! Phantom tippers. And here we go. So there's actually this really funny thing where if you get a tipper down tilt on Puff Shield, she can't punish you. And if she tries, you can F tilt her. And so like, okay, so that, like that's one good thing you can do at this percent, but also you can down tilt, F tilt. And if she tries to do anything after the down tilt, then you tipper F tilt her and it can kill. It's really funny. Because you're just like telling them like, don't be an idiot, like be a better player, right? And it's not totally like the F tilt isn't even that unsafe. It's still hard to punish. I think it is punishable if they continue to shield. But it's just like really awkward because if it's a tipper F tilt, it's still really strong.
F tilt. I've heard from a few people I know who play Marth that it's a good move versus Puff, just because it covers a lot of space in front of you.
Yeah. It's overall just a good move, but
I haven't heard it's like the key to the matchup, but you know.
No. But like that's one of the things. Oh, Puff's at 120. What am I gonna do? Well, I'll down tilt her shield, and oh, she jumped out of it. All right, I'm gonna do that again. Then next time I'm gonna F tilt. She's gonna get smacked in the head and die. So it's just like another kill mix-up that you can find at higher percents, and you need every single one you can find in this matchup. Any kind of mix-up you can do that'll net you a kill is important to have in your arsenal. Because it's not Fox where you just say, well, I jab up smash you, or I, you know, grab you and kill you, or I do this and I kill you. You know, Fox just kills her. Yeah. But like, Marth doesn't just kill her.
Every time I see Worth up close versus Pip, I get nervous because of how many times that's happened to him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just expecting Pip to like move away, and then he's not. And so it's not a tipper down tilt, which is almost always punishable on crouching puff. Tipper down tilt, she can't do anything about. If she gets hit by it, she's just eating %.
Yeah.
And if she tries to do anything, she's eating another tipper down tilt. And then you just keep doing it. And she's taking like 40% because she's stubborn. But if it's not tipper, then nah, you just don't. Just go away. Stop trying. That. Oh, finally.
This is
He got one like at a similar % on this stage that didn't actually kill. On game 1, I think.
maybe.
Yeah, game 1 was here and Worth won, and there was a grab to tipper F smash that didn't kill, and that one killed off the top. So that might have been actually, you know, like there's this idea of like DIing too high up. You want to DI to the corner. If you DI straight up, then sometimes you actually just kill yourself. Yeah. Worth starting to miss pivots. Doesn't feel good because he could have won already. Yeah, if he had hit those pivots, this set might be over.
It looks like he's trying not to throw out any moves that just have like a lot of like lag on them.
Yeah, but he's doing these up tilts, which are actually kind of spooky.
I don't know. I think like when he like it looked like almost a miss input when he did the like up B earlier and like got punished for it like just a second ago. I think it made him like really antsy, and he just doesn't want to like hard commit anymore.
I want to see just I feel like Worth is gonna get this with an up B. I feel like there's gonna be a panic up B that he gets, and it's gonna kill.
Yeah. But the up B earlier was like it looked like a mistake.
No, or maybe I don't know. I don't know which one you're talking about.
Or it looked like he just didn't like space it right, or like he like shot off too early with it.
Oh, that was an up air. That was Worth missed a wave dash. He had an up air from it. He had a F throw up air. That would have killed. Yep, that's what happens sometimes. You're not executing perfectly, and you miss your setups on puff, and then you feel like you want to kill yourself. But it's okay. Worth will get over it, because Worth isn't a sad boy. Anytime he loses, he's like, no, I'm really happy for them. You know, they played good.
Yeah. Worth, great mindset.
He got the pivot. He just didn't dash far enough. All right, yeah.
It just happens, you know? I never see it coming.
Okay, he's dead anyways. It was good DI from Worth to like die fast, because that's always like a thing, you know?
Yeah.
Part of that is he's holding down for the down tilt, so he's just going to go, you know, over there. Oh, and Pip holds hard in, eats 50% fast. And like the grab, the tipper setups kill. Oh, they super kill. Up tilt kills at this kind of % on this stage, so we'll see if Worth finds it. He just does that, yeah.
Just
Non-tipper, you just do the wave dash F smash, and it's still gonna kill on 100%. Yeah. Pip's just holding down because he wants Worth to like shield grab from there.
Yeah.
And Worth is like, no? Worth is not dead, so actually does not care. Oh, yes? Oh, yes. Ooh. That's how you do that.
Pip looking frustrated.
Yeah, he doesn't like playing like Marths who understand the matchup, and he gets really frustrated when he loses, period. Mm-hmm. And yeah, he just doesn't like losing to Worth. Full charge could have killed. Yeah. From the, especially if it was a backside full charge is super free dead. That's also it.
All right. Good stuff to worth.
Jamie!
It's time.
All you have to do to not get grabbed is crouch, even though it works every time. It always leads into an 80% kill.
Oh, backwards.
80%. You can't. No, it's 80%. It always works. All you have to do is pivot. If you pivot, no, it's not. I guarantee you, it is 80%.
Money box. You're dying. You're getting mad. You're getting mad about not hitting a DI early enough when that's what you do to foxes over and over.
I'm not getting mad about